Hi everybody, it's Luke here with the VIPR Circuit Mark 1. We'll be doing this on our day A and day B routines, provided we can fit it in just as a warm-up. But I thought what I would do is, if you wanted to do this outside of the gym, I'd give you this as a little tutorial video so you know exactly where you're going in terms of form and the exercises, and there'll be no excuses for not doing it. So we're looking at doing each of these for a minute. And every single time we're trying to look to either equal or better our form from last time until we get up to the point where we've done the maximum amount that we can fit into a minute, and then we're looking to up the weight, upgrade them VIPRs, continual progression, and forget the second law of thermodynamics, endless growth. That's what we're here for. So here I'm doing the lateral lunge. We're going from one side to the other, and I'm taking my arm across the body, trying to keep my toes facing forward as best as I can, chest up, head up. Imagine you're playing tennis and you're looking for that ball coming towards you. God, the gym is a tip. Never mind, eh? Alright, so into the next one. Impress your friends with this. Is probably like one of the cooler looking VIPR exercises, the thread the needle. I'm sure they like to just give them more ridiculous names to kind of help you remember them. But anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking a step back. That's all it is. That leg's going out behind me, and then my toe's going to end up facing away from me. So it's like it's an L shape on the floor, because that front foot's very important. Stays glued to the floor. That never moves. Okay. So look, facing forward, facing forward. If it is turning in on you, then that probably just represents a bit of a weakness in the glutes. I mean, with the VIPR circuit, there's not really a right or wrong way to do it within reason, because it's a fairly functional type of exercise, so just your inner weirdness will shine through. So don't worry if your form doesn't look exactly like mine, but this is what we're trying to achieve. Oh man, starting to get tired there, you can see. So into the third exercise of our 5 here. That's it, just get this lady out of shot, off you pop. That's it, and I'm going into a bazooka lunge here. Again, feet facing forward, trying to keep my chest up high, head facing forward, as if it could be facing backward, but you know what I mean. And I'm just taking the left side of the VIPR up to the left side of my shoulder, and the right side up to the right side, and then I'm stepping with the opposite leg. You can always dial this one back slightly by taking just a step forward. A lunge is just a form of a step. You don't have to be doing a perfect 1990 sports science super lunge like I'm doing here, but give it your best shot, I always use the mirrors as a bit of a reference point, just to make sure that I'm hitting that every time. Look at the form. Not much more to say about this one really. Really good for the arms, brilliant for the legs, excellent for the core with that multi-planar movement. That's it, come on. I need another exercise to talk about now. I think I've exhausted that one. Right, on to what have we got? The cylinder lift. Oh, how could I forget? One of my favourite exercises here. Holding the VIPR up, clamping it between my forearms, and you can see I'm really trying to get that booty back there, and holding the VIPR up like that, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually forcing a little bit of a natural lower sort of curve into my lower back there. It's something called thoracic extension, which is vital to the squat pattern. Trying to get an equal bend between my ankle, hip and knee. Don't know if you could get a protractor out at home and start measuring that on the screen, but I think it's pretty damn good. Tiring exercise, don't go for quantity over form with this one. Really important. The squat is like an integral movement pattern. Programming faulty ones, it's not going to be to your benefit. So watch it, or rather I'll probably be watching it for you and picking your form to bits in our sessions. But never mind, another story for another time. Look at me affording you a lovely front view of my crotch there. Anyway. On to the next exercise, and the last exercise. This one's the box. Really good. Going to take it to the bottom, the side, top, and the other side. Kind of trying to get a punch across my face. If anyone's going to go wrong, it's normally on those side ones that they tend to go wrong. They sort of end up taking it out from the bottom and all sorts of weird stuff. I don't think I've ever seen one VIPR circuit the same with people. But that's it really. Nothing to this one apart from that I'm bringing it back into my body each time. There you go, so out and then in and then out and then in and then out and then in and so on. Repeating and repeating till fade, which hopefully is coming up soon. So anyway, hope you find this useful and you can start adding the routine into your day A and day B. And if anybody out there just wants to leave any comments or anything like that, please do so in the comment section. Probably be the best place to leave it, I think. But anyway, check you soon. Bye bye.